Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have learned about detailed study of a leech. Now I recall some points here about the leech. The leech is metamerically segmented and has 33 segments. It has two suckers which are used to attach the body of the host. It is also involved in the locomotion. Anterior sucker and posterior sucker. The salivary gland of leech produces an anticoagulation substance called hirudin. So it is a medicine for cardio. Leech is a hermaphrodite. You know that a hermaphrodite, male and female reproductive organs present in the same organism. Now we will see the detailed study of external morphology and anatomy of a rabbit. Rabbit, the zoological terms, Oryctolagus cuniculus, phylum Chordata, subphylum Vertebrata, class Mammalia, order Logomorpha, genus Oryctolagus, species Cuniculus. Habit and habitat. Rabbits are gentle and timid animals. They show the leaping movement. It's a jumping movement and live in furrows. They are distributed throughout the world. They are the herbivorous animals. You know that it feeds on grass, the vegetables like a turnip, carrot, and lettuce. Rabbits are the gregarious animal, that is moving in groups. Leeches are sanctivorous animals, that is blood-sucking animals. The rabbits are gregarious animals, moving in group. Do you know the Bigmare rabbit was listed as a threatened species in Washington in the year 1990 because of decline in its population size and distribution due to habitat loss. It does not have a living place. So it considered as a endangered species. So in March 2003, the Columbia Basin pygmy rabbit, that is a dwarf rabbit, was furtherly listed as an endangered species. Shape, size and coloration. It has an elongated and cylindrical body. Male and females are both the same in size, not differ. They grow about 45 centimeter in length and weight is about 2.25 kg in adult stage. The colors are various from white to black or black to white or grey colors. It's a different colors. The body is covered with thick fur. The fur serves to keep it warm. The body of the rabbit is divisible into head, neck, trunk and tail. Now we will see the structure of head. Head is ovoid, flattened and bears a truncate snout. It's a divider snout, short like a divider snout. It contains mouth, external nares, eyes, ears and vibrissae. Vibrissae means the sensory hairs. Whiskers on the mouth. The mouth is transverse slit like bounded by upper and lower lip. Just above the mouth are two oblique opening called nostrils. In Tamil term, நாசி துளைகள் வாய்க்கு மேல இருக்கு. From each side of the upper lip, tactile hairs or vibrissae or whiskers, sensory projections. Sensory projections are present on the upper lip. A pair of large movable external ear or pinna is situated at the top of head. Neck. The neck is connected to the head with the trunk. It helps to turn the head. Trunk is divisible into anterior portion thorax and posterior portion abdomen. In females, 4 or 5 teats or nipples are present on the ventral surface between the thorax chest region and abdomen stomach region. Between the thorax and abdomen, there are 5 teats and nipples present in the female for their feeding. The trunk bears 2 pairs of pentatactile limbs. Penta means 5 tactile fingers. 5 fingers present in each limbs. 4 limbs and then hind limbs. 4 limbs are shorter than the hind limbs. All the digits bear gloves. Gloves means nails. The anus is present at the posterior end of the abdomen, at the base of tail. In female, on the ventral side, a slit-like vulva is present. In male, penis is present in the ventral side of anus. Both are excretory organ, vulva and penis. The male has a pair of testes enclosed by the scrotal sac. Tail. Tail is short. It is used to give signals. What signals it gives to the rabbit in the event of danger? Next one, integument, skin. The integuments form an outer covering of the body. The structure which are derived from its are hair, gloves, nails, and a gland like sweat gland and sebaceous gland, it's a oil gland, and mammary gland, milk gland. The mammary glands are modified gland of the skin. They secrete the milk and help in the nourishing young ones. The sweat gland and sebaceous gland embedded in the skin, it regulates the body temperature. Coelom, body cavity. It is a coelomate animal. True cavity is present, divided into 2 cavity, thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. Upper part thoracic cavity, then lower part abdominal cavity. Lungs and heart lies in the thoracic cavity, and digestive urinogenital system present in the abdominal cavity. Urinogenital, urino means excretory, genital, it's a reproductive. Both are the same organ, so it is called a urinogenital system. Digestive system includes the alimentary canal and associate the digestive glands. The alimentary canal consists of mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, cecum, large intestine, and finally anus. The mouth is a transverse slit bounded the upper and lower jaws, lips. It leads into the buccal cavity. The floor of the buccal cavity is occupied by muscular trunk and jaws bear teeth. The buccal cavity leads into esophagus. The esophagus through the pharynx. Esophagus open into stomach, followed by the small intestine. Cecum is the thin-walled sac-like structure present at the junction of small intestine and then large intestines. So, sac-like structure, pipe போன்ற அமைப்பு small intestineக்கும் large intestineக்கும் இடையில இருக்கு. It contains bacteria that helps in digestion of cellulose. It fed more grass, vegetables, turnip. So all those things having high amount of cellulose. So the bacteria helps to digest the cellulose material. The small intestines open into the large intestine, which has colon and rectum. The rectum finally opens outside by the anus. The digestive glands or salivary gland, gastric glands, liver, pancreas and intestinal glands. The secretion of digestive gland help in digestion of food in the alimentary canal. Dentition in rabbit. Teeth are hard bone-like structure to cut, tear and grind the food materials. The rabbit has two sets of teeth. The existence of two sets of teeth in the life of animals called diphthong dentitions. Diphthong means two, tong teeth, two sets of teeth. So it is called a diphthong dentition. So two types of teeth are milk teeth in young ones and permanent teeth in adult form. The rabbit, the teeth are the different types. So the dentition is called heterodont. Hetero means different, don't teeth, different types of teeth present. So it is called a heterodont. There are 4 kinds of teeth in the mammals. That is incisors, canines, premolars and molars. கோரை பற்கள், வெட்டும் பற்கள், முன் கடவாய் பற்கள், பின் கடவாய் பற்கள். This is expressed in the form of dental formula. The dental formula in the simple method of representing the teeth of mammal. The number of each kind of the tooth, the upper and lower jaws. Upper, incisor, canine, premolar, molar. Same likewise lower jaws, incisor, canine, premolar, molar. First we see the upper jaws. Incisor 2, canine 0, premolar 3, molar 3. The lower jaws, incisor 1, canine 0, premolar 2, molar 3. So totally return the dental formula 2, 0, 3, 3 by 1, 0, 2, 3. Totally the canines are absent in the rabbit. The gap between the incisor and premolar is called a diastema. It helps to mastication and showing of the food in herbivorous animals. Some of the animals are called masticated animals. For example, cow, goat, that rabbit. During their rest time, they are masticate. The peoples assess their health depend upon their mastication process. Students, I give some questions here. You should learn all the questions. You must write the home test and get your parents' signature. Thank you, students.